One of the hardest hit parts of Little Rock during the March tornado was Fire Station 9. Proudly serving the community for decades, but rubble, that's all that's left.
Plans are in place for a new fire station, and we now have a rough idea of when that new building could be done. THV 11's Ian Russell caught up with fire officials.
It's hard to picture what used to be in this pile of rubble off Shackelford in Little Rock, unless you've seen it yourself. And for Little Rock Fire Assistant Chief Philip Durham, it's tough to see all of this.
We've had a lot of people here. We've done a lot of work here, and now we're having to basically demolish it and start over.
The old Fire Station 9 served this part of Little Rock for nearly 4 decades. In just a few minutes, the March 31st tornado ripped it to shreds.
It's a little bit surreal in the way that we're having to do this because of the tornado damage that this building incurred.
Since then, much has happened in this neighborhood. Buildings and homes damaged beyond repair, now nothing more than concrete slabs. Here at the spot of Fire Station 9, rubble is all that's left of those 4 decades of memories and service. And now they have a chance to do something different.
We do want to take our time and get it right because this is a building that could potentially be here for another 50 years or more.
Durham says they've had input from the crew that worked at this station to see what they would want to see upgraded here. No plans are in place yet, and there's no estimate on cost, but Durham says they do know about how long this could take.
Our best estimate is that once we have a contract in place and the design in place from groundbreaking, we're guessing about 2 years.
In the meantime, Durham says other stations have responded to this area, and there's even plans for a temporary station until a permanent home is built. It's bittersweet for Durham to see this space, history, flattened in seconds, but the history this space will hold is something Durham and the rest of the department can't wait to see.
You know, those are the things that people are going to miss about the building. The goal is to recreate as much as that we can in the new building.
As for what this building will look like, well, that's still up in the air, but I'm told that they're actually meeting soon with architects to kind of decide and walk through some of that process to decide what will go into this new Fire Station 9. Reporting in Little Rock, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
And Durham tells us the cost of that fire station will be split between the city, FEMA, and insurance. And while this new building is under construction, he wants to remind people in that area that they still have a presence in that part of town, and they're only a phone call away.